was finally in a key dose and getting right down to business.
By doing a purge with some giant, I call it the giant green monkey frog. It's venom, it's called guapo. So here goes nothing.
Okay, first off, I need you to spit on there for me, please, because your own saliva is better. Thanks.
Cambo or Sapo is certainly not something you do to have a good time, but it is beneficial to your health.
The 3 blobs of venom. Now I got something else added to my tattoo. Oh, here we go. You can feel it kind of burning, yeah, my arm.
Okay, mate.
Okay. Oh, here it comes. You can feel it right away. It's almost like I can hear a frog.
No, we can hear that too.
Oh, can you? Okay, good. It's really burning.
I thought for sure I was going to take another stroke at one point.
Feel it swollen my lips. My eyes feel like like there's sand in them and stuff. Gel. You know, it's very unpleasant. I think that's done. Feel good.
Well, he did Sapo, or the medicine's actually called Cambo. It's a great purifier of the blood. It removes toxins from the liver and the kidneys. It's a real great boost for the immune system. And the story behind the Sapo frog is that he was a powerful shaman, and lots of the other shamans were very jealous of him. So he decided to split himself up into lots of frogs and disperse through the jungle. But yeah, I mean, it's amazing medicine, you know. It regulates heartbeat, it helps balance white and red blood count cells. They're using it to treat AIDS at the moment and having some good results with that. They're doing it in Lima. And yeah, it's just an amazing medicine, you know. It stops you getting sick, it stops you catching things. It's really good medicine.
We're just verifying, you know, the selecting a little bit the good. But sometimes they bring it in balsa boats. It's like on floating boats. Water just like getting in, sucking in and into the vine.
Yeah.
Selecting a little bit of good. But sometimes they take completely the mother. And then,
That's not good, then it doesn't grow back.
if they leave the roots, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Let's say if they cut it, they just cut it on the bottom side.
Well, it was great meeting you.
Nice to meet you guys. Yeah, I'm gonna maybe see you around somewhere in a few days.
Bellin Market. We're heading into.
The Bellin Market is one of the biggest markets in South America. They have everything from ayahuasca, coca leaf, to all kinds of different concoctions, and some great people.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10. Gracias. Thank you. I think I want to try the jungle tobacco.
We'll be there on the Mapache right there, on the right, and the shop is that direction too, so meet you there.
Okay, cool. Thanks.
Nice
meeting you.
Take care.
Be near your hostel there.
Oh yeah, right, tomorrow. Okay, cool. Bye guys.
Off to do my first ayahuasca experience. There we go. It's a little muddy from all the rain. Yeah.
Sí, todo. Perfecto. Perfecto. Perfecto.
Is there anything that, like, AL, can you take your clothes from there?
Porque yo no preparo la medicina. Yo tomo la medicina. Todos ustedes toman la medicina.
And now you're going to be drinking.
Finally, the moment of truth. I was getting ready to take my first drink of ayahuasca and go into that other realm or world. I can't say that I wasn't a little nervous. I can't speak Spanish, but I'm pretty sure Raymond was trying to tell me that I was going to be blown away, completely out of my fucking mind. Of course, doing something new for the first time, you can't help but be a bit nervous. I guess I was as ready as I could be.
Just breathe. Can you put your hands to your mouth and breathe it in?
I'll never forget how I felt when the ayahuasca started hitting me. You can't begin to imagine how powerful of an experience it truly is, unless you do it for yourself. At first I was greeted by some entity that looked straight out of an Alex Grey painting. It came to me on a wave of fractals. It was very godlike and ancient for sure. The craziest thing about my first ayahuasca experience is that I can remember every moment of it. In my own mind, I was there, completely present, with Raymond singing, chanting his Icaros with him. But looking back at this as I edited, I realized that I wasn't in that space at all. I was completely out of body, out of mind, somewheres that not too many people will experience in their lifetime. I understand now why they say DMT and ayahuasca are some of the most powerful, the most mind-bending hallucinogenics known to man.
Friend. You want to stop?
Yeah.
Come.
Yes.
Nice one.
Sorted.
Yeah?
Good one, bro. Just turn yourself around, bro. So you back against the wall, yeah?
I mean, as he read, you know, you
Yeah,
know,
it's good. It's good you say that.
yeah. Are you okay to be shot?
Yes.
Yeah?
Yeah.
No, it's good to hear you talk, but
Yeah?
Just have some water. Just like some water. Here you go. Thank you. You can drink now, fine. Up a bit.
Oh yeah, what's that? Pineapple. I had done the ayahuasca last night, and it's quite hard to explain in words just what it does to you. And I think if it taught me one thing, I realized that yes, we really are all eternal. Yeah, whatever happened was quite profound. And I'm not sure if I can do it again. I always wanted to do a San Pedro ceremony.
San Pedro.
Yeah. What better way to do it than with a world-renowned shaman and one of the best people you'd ever want to meet?
Sometimes blue entities.
What has the blue?
Yeah, the blue, and Shiva is blue. So maybe
The spirit walk was quite heavy. We weren't allowed to drink water during the hike. Apparently you get a better sensory experience, which I'm pretty sure I did. It was a fabulous experience though, filled with energy bursts and detachment from the self.
The ceremony we're doing today is actually a medicine called yopo. It's seeds from a wilca tree, and it's been used up to Argentina, Chile, Colombia, Brazil and Peru for thousands of years. It's a very powerful medicine. It contains 5-MeO-DMT, NN-DMT, and another compound called bufotenin. It's considered as the father of ayahuasca, although, like in my experience, they're more like friends than relatives. It's a great medicine. It's an amazing teacher. It removes human inhibition. It removes base, everything back to human instinct. And it's also a beautiful teacher. It's like spending time with your grandfather. Very loving space. I mean, it looks, to the onlooker, it looks completely bizarre and mad. But inside, I can assure you everyone is having a wonderful time, because this actually disconnects you from the body, and the body does its own thing while you're journeying within the medicine.
So the Jesse we're hearing isn't the Jesse that's there, Jesse is somewhere else?
No, Jesse's somewhere else having a great time. I mean, this is still core Jesse releasing energy, but it's not in a bad way. This is in a really good way. It's a purge of energy. As you can hear, he's saying, yeah, you know, and shouting quite loud that.
The Aboriginal people from here, how did they use it? What did they use it for?
But the same thing, for a medicine. The shamans, you know, to connect with the spirit world, to connect with that realm, to receive teachings, because the teachings in it are all about plants. It can tell you what plant to use for a certain thing, for a certain illness, because it knows all this information. And the shamans use it to go there to get answers about these things, you know.
Luminescence, just to be free. This is all a dream. This is all a dream. An infinite thought, birth from nothing.
You don't know in life. People don't know what life is until they experience this. Don't be afraid. Let the shaman guide you through. Yeah, DMT is like a rocket. Just ayahuasca is more like a vacation. You arrive at the airport, say goodbye to your friends and family, and let the shaman take you into the ether.
I did the ayahuasca again last night, and I found this time around I had a lot more visions. My second ayahuasca experience was pretty damn trippy. I can remember at one point not wanting to go through with another trip, as the first one was quite overwhelming. Then this 5-pointed pentacle formed on the ceiling, and these 3 snakes came out offering me gifts. I wasn't having any of it. Then a leprechaun looking like cocksucker with a glass of shining white light appeared. I wasn't having any of that either. The last figure was a girl, cloaked in a white satin and lace gown. She had no face, I couldn't see her face. She wanted me to take her hand, so I did. Then she disappeared, and that part of my trip was over. Later on, I found out that it was a demon, and I probably shouldn't have touched her or taken her hand. I became quite ill after that, and nearly died of pneumonia. I finally got what I needed on the third trip. or third experience, not trip. Yeah, it lasted for me about an hour, the visions, and I basically just got rid of that fear I had in the first two and just kind of let go and, you know, forgive myself for stuff I did in the past. And yeah, it's been a great experience. Now I just have to go tell the world what happened here in Iquitos. And how magical it actually is, and how wonderful it is to, you know, give up all luxuries of the modern world, like Western society, like no cell phone, no fucking car payments, or it was great to just get all that out of my head, fucking come down here and discover myself. You know, I have a lot to offer, I guess. And I think the message is quite clear that, you know, anyone can take this step. You just have to let go. Then you'll really discover who you truly are.
3 years ago, my brother committed suicide, and I was grieving a lot and carrying a lot of grief inside me. I'm usually quite a happy person, but yeah, that was quite heavy, and I could feel it in my heart, and I felt like it was kind of blocking me from living my life and being the full potential that I could be. And yeah, it was very hard, and I really wanted to let it go. And I read up about ayahuasca, how it helps with you know, grieving and kind of finding happiness and healing yourself. So I went online and I found a couple of ayahuasca retreats, and I went to one in Ecuador, and it was incredibly healing. Like I was finally able to accept that my brother's gone, and it was his decision to actually take his own life, and I could finally accept that and not feel too emotionally attached to his demise. And yeah, I was able to let that go for the first time in my life. Yeah.
Daniel?
I was living in New York City. I was very depressed, suicidal. I kind of had a lot of dark events happen in my life. I got physically ill. It was kind of my own creation, manifestation of my thoughts, and so I kind of felt very hopeless and despair, and then someone just mentioned ayahuasca, and I was like, that feels right to me. And I dropped out of school. I got 3 jobs. Like, I'm going to the jungle, and here I am. And I've lived in the jungle for like a year and a half, and worked with medicines and plants and met all these people, and it's been beautiful. The whole journey has been really beautiful. Just seeing, like, not only my own healing, which is how much it's helped other people. I feel like it really does, it's playing an important role in the evolution of humanity and kind of the healing of us as a species, because we're not doing so well. But yeah.
Do you think this has the potential to heal the world?
I think it's one of the most important components of healing the world. I feel like it is a way for the earth to communicate with human beings. It's a way for us to connect to nature, to connect to the universe, to connect to what we really are, and kind of like see past the delusion, you know, that kind of, well, that society puts on us. Like, you know, it's kind of like, you're not in control, and buy and do all this stuff, and the manipulation. I feel like it just strips that all away, and it shows you like what you really are, and like you are consciousness, like you are, like your love, you're everything, you're just. So it's beautiful. I feel like it really taps you into that space of creation, and yeah, so.
Yeah, these are some of the greatest people I've ever met, and they helped me quite a bit here in the last few days with my transformation, and I'd like to thank them both.
Couldn't have done it without you.
Hey, man. And it's been great. It's been great. It's been really good for me, and I think everyone that comes here changes. It's just magical.
Everyone should do it.
Yeah. yeah, I think everybody should let go at least once and just do this.
And physically, your psoriasis on your elbows just looks like
yeah, I mean, I still got some, but you can see where it's going away. I think if I had another month here, it'd be gone. But
well, I had Tessia vesicolor, which is like a fungus that grows in your skin. And the doctor told me that it was like not curable, that's just going to come back for the rest of my life, and that like it was really like all these blotches everywhere. And when I started working with ayahuasca, it just went away, and it was showing me that like that was the manifestation of like my doubt and like my self-hate and kind of like negative feelings that I had within myself. And it was manifesting as like rashes on my skin, and I haven't gotten it since.
Yeah, your skin's really clear.
Completely gone, and it was all over, and it was just as red as that, if not more. And kind of. So yeah, so you start learning that like stuff like that and like skin conditions and disease, it's all kind of a manifestation of trauma, of like energetic blockages, of kind of fear, like things like that. It appears on your body because your body is the ultimate reflection of your soul, of your energy.
I work for a corporation, and this is the first time I actually experienced true freedom. So it's kind of like uplifting. Just I came alive. I mean, the whole point is to find yourself, right? And that's the ultimate goal, I guess. And it's been an amazing journey so far. And the medicine always helps. It's just a tool. At the end, it's yourself. So it's just, but it shows you a way, a very in an uplifting way too. And you get to meet these amazing people along the way. So what better not adventure to take, right? I mean, yeah. I mean, I would never go back. Well, not never, but in a different way, of course.
Right.
I've been working with medicine for 3 years. Started here in Peru. It saved my life. Every trauma, that we're going through, every conditioning that doesn't resonate with the truth, creates like blockages in us. Yeah, creates physical blockages. It's like if we think beyond the spirit and talking, in terms of energies, that people really don't resonate with because they don't understand this kind of these realms, these parts of our being, the spirit parts. If we think beyond that and we think about the physical body that we are so connected with, the illness, our thoughts, the fears, the worries, the stress of daily life routines, things that we've been through in our past, being abused, encountering, being judged by others, experiencing our own anger of others, it creates illnesses, in our bodies. It creates so-called blockages that manifest physically. So the way the medicines work here, they work on that physical level of our beings and also on energy level of our beings,
And these medicines have been divinely placed to teach us and give us their wisdom and help us heal from our trauma. Because we kind of, we come here being light and then we get trapped into this delusion and they tell us that oh, you must do this, you must do that, and they control you, and they know. Why do you think psychedelics are illegal? Why do you think it's this big taboo and there's so much propaganda? Because they know that when people take these, they wake up and it's time. They cannot do this to us any longer. It is a crime against humanity, and it's time that it stops. It's kind of ridiculous.
Actually, I've been doing it for less than 2 months, so it's very the beginning, and I already learned a lot, and there's so many people who I can learn from, and yeah, it's just so happening. I'm gonna learn fast, and my friends too, and we're gonna heal the world. Thank you so much. It was a pleasure, such a pleasure.
Eating so healthy in the jungle. I guess this is a delicacy here, and I guess I should try. Ian said it's pretty good. It's worth trying.
them in vivo.
What they look like when they're alive. They get them out of the trees, I think. Are you supposed to eat the whole thing? Yeah, see? Not bad. Try one. They're good. Gracias. Alligator.
Iquitos has been a wonderful, wonderful experience. It's a magical place in the middle of the jungle. What I've experienced here was profound, deep, and something I needed. And I'm gonna miss that world, the spirit world.
We're at a tattoo shop. I'm gonna get a tattoo before I leave, just to kind of close out my incredible journey and be something to remember Iquitos and my ayahuasca experience by.
In my last and final ayahuasca trip, of course I went all in. I got an overwhelming sense of why I'm here. I seen this figure pop up out of the floor which looked like Baphomet, which is a goat-like head and a 5-star pentacle. I thought I was being tricked into hell, but this entity had nothing to do with hell or Satan or religion. He felt much older and wiser. For thousands of years, people have been trying to put into words what I felt in that moment. The message was quite clear as well. We as a species are on a direct crash course with extinction. If the world does not unite, and if we all can't live with each other's beliefs and differences, if the wars that have been raging for thousands of years over wealth, religion, color do not end, we as a species will. We're all going to keep coming back until everyone gets it right. Call me crazy. This was the message I got from an ancient force far older than scripture or religion or myself. Believe it or not.
Got a tattoo, ayahuasca tattoo that represents tolerance. I think it's fucking an incredible job. I can't think of anything more powerful than having done what I've done here in Iquitos for the spirit and the mind. And I will be back.
The fading glow of fires that burn out bright and silent in slow motion. The thunderous fall of empires lost and cities into ocean. Who am I to justify my actions? Who the hell am I to make things right? We put ourselves through so much hell until we're twisted and we're broken. These days we're all at war with ourselves, fighting with our demons. Who am I to justify my actions? Who the